What is up, YouTube? Welcome to ShutterBlock Auto Productions. Yeah, me and my brother are working on a better profile picture, so just bear with us. My name is Micah. A lot of y'all may know me as The Real McMyers. Yoshi does TikTok. Yoshi, I don't know, I had like an existential crisis in like 4th grade and made my entire internet presence just Yoshi related. Regardless of how you may know me, my name is Micah, and I'm really excited to introduce this channel because this is where I'm going to be posting everything stop motion related from here on out. The first episode of my current project is actually coming out today, shortly after this video. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, I've spent the good majority of my free time over the last 4 years working on a stop motion project. Essentially, this project is a Lego version of Colin Trevorrow's Jurassic World. I've gone to insane efforts to make this project happen, and I've faced a lot of obstacles. When I started this project, I was homeschooled, and I basically had all the free time in the world, but when I got to high school, life kind of hit me like a brick. I'm probably not going to go too far into detail for now, but to put it simply, I bit off way more than I could chew for this project. When I started it, I didn't really take into consideration that later in life I would have to take on more responsibilities, put more effort into my social life and hobbies, and find a way to endure a wide variety of different trials. But despite a lack of proper equipment, lack of sufficient Lego resources, and ample time, I did not want to quit on this project. So after moving to a different state and enduring a lot of personal issues, the day has finally come where I can post the first episode of this project that I've been working on for so long. I can post it here on this channel. Unfortunately, I did have to break down the film into parts and episodes because I didn't want to risk accidentally erasing the entire thing. And to put it simply, there's just no way that I could upload a 2-hour video. I know it's frustrating, but y'all gotta understand that there are thousands of frames in this film, and it's taking up a lot of storage. Additionally, I couldn't shoot all of the scenes in chronological order because that would mean that I would have to tear apart and reconstruct the same setting over and over and over again. As you can see, I'm currently doing here. I got 2 different settings that I am building and developing here. One for the profile picture that I was talking about earlier. I'm going to set this up for a photo shoot and hopefully use one of those photos to make a very good profile picture for this channel. The second one is being used, embarrassingly enough, as the setting for a reshoot of one of the scenes that I've already done. This setting will be featured in episode 2, but it will also be included in one of the very last episodes of this production. And it is a perfect example of why I couldn't shoot this all in one take, because I couldn't put all of the scenes in chronological order. If I were to try and do this in chronological order, it would mean that I would have to take this apart and reconstruct it later when I finish filming the very last episode. And that is just a lot of work. So yeah, I couldn't shoot the scenes in order like that, which is just a bonus reason as to why I couldn't fit this whole project into just one super long YouTube video. However, that does remind me of another very valid reason, in my opinion, why this project took so long. Believe it or not, this is only my 4th stop motion project I've ever done. Compared to my other films, which ranged between lengths of 38 seconds, 5 minutes, and 14 minutes, this film in total will be well over 2 hours long. So it's going to be broken up into about 10 to 15 total episodes. With a project this long and with such little experience, I was bound to make mistakes. And I did. A lot. On top of the plot being nearly identical to the story of that of the real movie, I was literally still learning how to do stop motion as I was working on this project. As I got better and better at stop motion, I started being a harsher critic toward my own work, and that eventually led to me wanting to erase a good chunk of my progress and reshoot it, which is kind of what happened with episode 2 here. As I was looking back on it, when I had originally shot it, I wasn't advanced as I am now, and I decided I could do better. I know more about this now, and I'm going to give this my best effort, and I feel like this could look a lot better. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. But despite all these issues and delays that were condensed into this very tedious yap session, the moment is finally here. The date today is June 12th, 2025, and it is the 10-year anniversary of Universal and Legendary Pictures' Jurassic World. Following this video, I will be uploading episode 1 of the stop motion film, which is the establishing scene. I am on full grind with this project right now, you guys. I'm going to do my best to crank these out as fast and efficiently as I can for you guys. I appreciate you all for your patience. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I really hope you guys enjoy this intro to the new channel. And I really hope that you enjoy the first episode. Stay tuned for the upcoming episodes, and I will see you guys later.